What's up everyone? Welcome to your 30-minute upper body workout. I'm so excited that you're here today. We're gonna rock into day number 2 of Summertime Fine. We've got 45-second work periods for each exercise today. And we're gonna group them up into 3 exercises in a circuit. So you'll do 3 exercises, then we'll take it back to the top and do those 2 more times so you complete 3 rounds of each circuit. Make sure you have your water and your sweat towel, and make sure you have dumbbells that kind of align with a mid-range weight for you for things like tricep extensions, shoulder presses. For me, I'll be in the 10 to 25 pound range today. You wanna make sure 50 to 75% of your 1 rep max per exercise is the weight that you're choosing. The intensity is dialed back so the duration can extend just a little bit because we are working on endurance and stabilization. So grab your water, your dumbbells, and your sweat towel, and let's crush day 2. All right, let's get into it. Big cross punches. I need you to bring the energy today. We've got 30 minutes upper body work. So let's get your arms nice and warm. Speed it up. Tap, 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 tap. There we go. Right across the front. There we go. 3, 2, we're going overhead. Up, up. We've got shoulder work, we've got tricep work, a little bit of biceps. Good, and bring it back to the front. Open and step. So I want to get your heart rate up, I want to get your body temperature up. 45 seconds of work. There we go. 3, 2, 1, and pull the fingers back, switching side to side. This is also a great stretch to just do beginning or end of the day. Here we go. 2. And 1. Palms face the ground, ears drop side to side. Maintain the focus on your tempo today. So as you lengthen your arm muscle, nice and slow. And as you extend or flex, lots of power. Okay? Take your hands together, lift them up overhead. You're gonna bend thumb back towards the top of your back and extend. Good job. Opening up the elbows, your lats. 3, 2, 1. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. First circuit, we've got tricep overhead extensions for exercise 1. I'm gonna grab my 20. And we go in 3. Ready? 2. Come on, let's get it. Last warm-up exercise, appropriately warmed us up for this one. So with the resistance, feel the stretch. 2, 1, punch. Good, once you get into it, feel free to kind of add a little side step. 10, 9. 3, 2. Beautiful job. We go on to the lightest weight exercise that we have today. Straight arm extensions. All right, so we're taking it here. Palms are open. We're gonna turn them down, back in. Ready? Let's go. Good for the shoulders here. You'll start to feel the burn. Make sure you don't lock your elbows at the top. This is definitely an endurance style of exercise. Forces you to go a little bit lighter, which is not always easy for me personally, but we are embracing the challenge that comes with the burn this month. Muscle endurance sets the tone for everything that's coming forward. 9, 8. 4, 2. Awesome job. Next one is a body weight move. You've got pike to tricep push-up. Okay, so we're taking it up with your hips, level back into a plank. You can go to your knees if you need to. Elbows breathe into your ribs. Let's go. Keep breathing, you're doing great. 10, 9, 4, last one right here. And beautiful job. We're back up to the top. Now right here is where you could start to get into your head a little bit. That one was hard. We just move into round 2, okay? Don't overthink, just keep moving. You're doing great. Dumbbells up, let's go. And with the standing overhead position, torso is open so you can breathe a little bit better. Use that to your advantage right now. A lot of the way that we get really good arm definition is working the triceps. Okay, this is a heavy tricep circuit. And I want to do it early in the workout before we get too tired so we can get great reps. 5. One more, 3. Good work. All right, back to our lightest weight. Palms are supinated. We open them up to pronated. Elbows stay just a little bit bent there. Here we go. Come on. Another way to think about this is bringing the pinky in towards the middle of your body and then taking it out to where it's towards the back of your body. Good job. Have I mentioned how uncomfortable long duration burn exercises are for me? Let's go. 4, 2, awesome. All right, let's close out round 2. This is gonna be a whole lot of get into your discomfort zone this month. Okay, and I just want you to know I'm there with you. Let's rock it out. 3, 2, 1, come on. As you go into your push-up, think of everything from your knees to your shoulder being really tight so that your body is controlled on the way down. You got 10, come on. Close out round 2, you can do this. Last one. Rest, good job. One more round through. I'm laughing with you. Little burn, we got this, come on. Dumbbells up, 3, 2, and let's go. The option is there to kind of lift one leg, just adding a little bit of an instability factor. 20 seconds. Almost there, 5. Oh, good work. Okay. Lightweight. I think out of this circuit, these are the most mentally taxing for me. Whatever it is for you, we're in it together. Let's go. Forcing me to kind of slow down. Some people are like, that's my jam. We all have different strengths, different preferences. And the good thing about fitness is there's always room for progress for all of us. So if this is really hard for me and this is really easy for you, rock on with that, okay? If we go powerful up next and that's tough for you, We're in it together. 15, come on. Don't shrug. 5, 4, 3, rest. Body weight move here. Let's see, in this circuit, we went heaviest down to body weight, okay? Mentally, let's crush this one. Stay in control. 2, 1, last round, go. I need you to last the whole 45, so you don't stop. You just maybe drop to your knees if you need to. Breathe your elbows in. Push the floor away. Lift the hips up. 20 seconds. Come on, come on. Embrace the shake, push through the burn. One more together, let's go. 4. Best one right here. Beautiful job. Oh, we've got 30 seconds to rest. Grab water. We've got a skull crusher move up next, so if you have your bench and you want to bring that in, go ahead. And then we'll go for a single arm shoulder press. Okay, shoulder press will be first. So I'm just gonna shift this down a little bit. Okay, so we're gonna go press, opposite knee drive. Okay, I'm gonna use my 15, and let's go. I'm doing an Arnold press here. And at the top, I think of everything stacking right over top of my hip and my heel. Twelve. 4. Rest. Oh, that felt way heavier than I thought it would. It's the same with you. This makes sense. We're dialing it back because we're working a little bit longer per work period. This is the mission. We're doing it right. 2, 1, let's go. When you bring your leg back down, make sure it's not just a fall down. We're connecting with our core, especially as you stack everything up. 8, breathe. Good work. Now we go skull crusher. So laying down flat on the floor or the bench, just an overhead extension, okay? Two, let's go. Good work. Breathing out. Everyone is calm on the way down. As we extend, we push with power. $15. Two more. Last one. Great work. All right, and that is circuit 2. So, ankle bar. If you need to go up or down in weight, let's do it. Don't overthink it. Just grab your weight, and we're moving again with the left arm. Right knee drives, come on. You hear me breathing because I want you breathing as well. 10. Beautiful work. Back to the other arm. 7. Come on. 2, 1. Something you're gonna learn throughout this program is that where your mind goes, your body feels. So if your mind is complaining, is angry, it is so frustrated, everything's going to feel heavier. If your mind is cheering you on, it sounds super cheesy, I know, but the more you complain and convince yourself this is hard, your body believes that, okay? And then the whole thing just becomes a cycle of negativity. Yes, I can, I'm breathing, I'm moving to the best of my ability. Keep that up. Rest. All right, there's no pressure to do anything aside from your best effort on this day that we've got right here. Will it always be perfect? No, but your effort has to be there. Let's go. And so does your mind. The mentality is everything. Great work. You got 12. Good, last rep. And rest. All right, one last round of all 3. Seriously, take my advice on that. If you're feeling frustrated by how heavy this is, let that go. We're just moving weight, okay? 2, 1, come on, breathe and drive. You can't make this heavier for yourself or else you get less out of the workout. Your mind is saying, I got this. Good work, I'm breathing. Maybe it burns a little every now and then. That's fine, we acknowledge the obvious. This isn't comfortable. And then after we acknowledge that, we move into what can we control? The way that we think about what we're doing. Let's go. Last 12, if you can keep that leg up, let's challenge ourselves, come on. 3. Beautiful job. That is the way we think about a workout. We acknowledge the obvious and we control what we can control. This is tough. We're here for progress. 3. Other side. Let's go. Great job. There you go. I noticed the way you're moving has improved already. The way that you're breathing has already gotten better. The way that you're pushing through this last 15, holding the leg up, is focus, is breath, is strength. Come on. Last one, rest. There you go. That's the way we move. If you get anything out of Summertime Fine, it's to appreciate the struggle in exchange for the outcome. 3, last one, let's go. Nice job. You're right there. You got 15. Close out circuit 2, right here. Go, 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 come on. 4. And breathe. Amazing job. 30 seconds to rest, and we're rocking into our last circuit, guys. Very proud of you. Keep thinking the way that we've been practicing. You've got tricep kickback, and then 2 variations of curls. So we're into our lighter weights now. Okay, tricep kickbacks, I'm gonna use my 10s. We're alternating left, right. Okay. 5 seconds, ready? Last circuit, come on, let's kick it off. Here we go. I need you to get your chest and your back parallel with the floor. Good job, come on. 15. 10. 2. Rest. All right, drag curls are up next. You're thinking about your elbow going behind your body, keeping a flat wrist, okay? We're dragging it up the side and then lowering. Ready? Let's go. Drag, drag, drag. So you're bending the elbow, it's just going kind of behind your body instead of in front of your body. Okay, elbow shoots back, and you're still squeezing that crease in your elbow. Different variation of a curl, but it's a really good one to do in this type of training where it's a little slower so we can work for a little longer. Ten. 2, 1. Good work. Last one in this circuit. Curl pulses, all right? We're taking it to one leg, right here. Okay, halfway through, we'll switch legs. 5. I'm staying with the lighter weights, and let's get it. You're staying in between hip and chest, okay? So you live right here in the middle. Beautiful work. 7 seconds, and you're gonna switch legs. Your arms are gonna keep going. Good work, good work. Woo. The burn is there. The core is strong. 6. Rest. Okay, there we go. Grab water. We're going into round number 2. You're doing good. How you feeling? Good. I'm glad you're still here. I'm glad everyone said something positive just now. Let's go. I know it's easy to be in your mind about how much you're struggling in any workout. I promise you will not regret this at the end of the workout. Nice and flat with your back. So if you're up top here, you're not getting as much out of this move as you could if your spine and the floor were parallel to each other. There you go, 12. 5. 2. Good work. Yep, you're doing amazing. We're back to drag curls. All right, if you can't really get the hang of those, just try and maybe hinge a little bit, squeeze here. 2, let's go. Nice. You're breathing, you're squeezing. Stay with me, 5, 2, good. All right, pulsing. We're doing the same thing. First half is here, second half is here. You live right here. You're doing great, come on. 2, let's go. If you tune into your breath a little bit, you can feel yourself kind of relaxing and connecting to the movement versus how worked up you are physically. Switch legs in 2, 1. I say this with the utmost empathy, okay? I would so much rather take this dumbbell from a snatch overhead and get this big power move. Sitting in the burn is not something that comes easy to me. 2, 1, which is why we're doing it to start month 1. Build our foundation, get used to being a little bit uncomfortable, and we just build from there. So if you're sitting in some discomfort, you're not sitting alone. Last round, give me everything you've got. Come on. That's it. Come on, you showed up. These last 3 minutes, you've got to show out. Push. I don't care what kind of workout face you make, get through this. Pushing harder than last round. Let's go. Second half right here. Keep the elbows up. Go, 10. Don't stop, 6, 5. Rest. Nice work. This is so much more mental sometimes than physical. Stay here. Breathe. Drag curls. 3, 2. Nice work. If you're doing single legs, switch. Good, feel the blood flow right to your biceps. 14. 3, good work, 2, oh, rest. Okay, me and you connect right here. 10 seconds, we go for the last 45 of the whole day. Give me everything. Don't stop when it gets hard, breathe deeper. 2, let's go. You're one big deep breath away from a really good rep. Good, you've heard the term mind-muscle connection. I'm gonna say get out of your mind a little bit, just get into the muscle. Think about the bicep. Switch legs, keep going. Muscle, bend the elbow, come on. You're breathing and curling and nobody lets up for 14, 13. Come on, 10. Go 7, 6, 5. You're right there. One more each arm. And you have made it to your cool down. Way to go. Good work. Take your arms up overhead. Big pull. No one leaves yet. Give me a couple minutes to cool your body down. This is part of our time together because it matters to me that your next workout is great, because it matters to me that you start your recovery right now. Switch arms. Okay, I'm preparing you as an athlete to stay healthy. so that you can continue on this journey and you can stay consistent, which means warming up and cooling down. As much as we like to skip over those, pull your fingertips back. I'm telling you it's imperative for the way that you feel in your next workout. Strength happens as soon as this workout is done. If we're totally honest with ourselves, we're tearing ourselves down the whole workout, which I know I talked a lot about the burn and the discomfort, because in your workout, switch hands, you're tearing your muscles down. You're creating these little micro tears. Strength happens when you stop that tearing and you start right now recovering. Recovery is heavily impacted by rest, physically, but also your nutrition. If you're getting enough protein, this whole journey is so much easier and you're so much more likely to get results. Okay, whether that be leaning out, adding muscle, just working consistently without stopping. I have seen so many comments of people saying, I just want to finish this summertime fine. I want to start a program and not quit. Protein, recovery, rest, hydration, those are going to be your biggest tools, the biggest allies in your journey. Okay, aside from training here and hearing me kind of talk through the way to think about your workouts, I think, or I hope with my whole heart that that helps you. Hands up overhead. Because physically, a lot of us know what to do. A lot of us know how to do these things, but it's the mindset that we have to overcome in number 1, showing up, number 2, working through the discomfort, number 3, finishing, and number 4, coming back consistently. Okay, it is honestly less about the training variables and more about the training consistency. So I can preach percentages, I can preach dumbbell selection, I can preach tempo all day, but if you don't keep showing up, it doesn't matter what I say in the workouts. Come back, do everything you can to have your best workout, rest, recover, hydrate, nutrition, rinse and repeat, okay? I want the best for you and I'm gonna keep showing up because I know you need some consistency. I know you need someone you can depend on. I know you wanna train with someone and not feel so alone in this journey. So we're locked in for the next 88 days. Workout number 2 of our summertime fine is done. We have 63 more workouts, 2 down, okay? These little countdowns help me stay accountable and I know they're gonna help you continue to show up and check each day off. Make sure you grab your workout program calendar in the description, and if you need a little bit more help on the back end of this journey with nutrition and accountability and just understanding how to get to your goals, you can join me in the Sydney Squad. That's where I do all my coaching, and that's where you'll be surrounded by a community of people who are doing the same thing. So I'll see you back here for our next workout. Congratulations on another crushed workout. See you then.